What's up? I'm Cole. I play guitar in Almost Monday, and here's my rig. If you're a gearhead, you might be pretty let down because it's not very cool. It's a Fender Telecaster Deluxe. Cool thing about this guitar is it has these pickup switchers, or whatever you call them, that can turn it from a humbucker into a single coil. Yeah, coil splitter, that's the right term. Each pickup individually, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, I use my pickup selector quite often for like different tones, and then I go to single coil for songs that sound more like they're supposed to be on a Strat. And I recently switched to doing that this tour just because switching to a Strat was getting annoying and causing too much time in between the songs, so I dialed in my tones now so that I can just pop them in, switch the pickups, and it's way quicker. Yeah, the guitar I got through Fender, and I've been playing a different Telecaster Deluxe. It was a Chris Shiflett model, the guitarist for Foo Fighters. He's a friend of mine he gave it to me when I was like just starting out on guitar, and I'd been playing that for like years, and then I wanted to upgrade to the newer one that has like the coil thing. So yeah, I switched over to this one pretty recently, and it's been playing great. It's good for the road. It's really durable. I play the Elixir 10 Nano Web, and they hold up pretty good. I did have to get an aftermarket little saddles, carbon fiber ones, because I had the brass ones and they just like kept breaking strings, so that's one thing I had to change on the guitar. Oh yeah, just standard tuning for pretty much everything. This one actually, as of tonight, we switched our backup guitars between me and Dawson because this last run of rehearsals I dialed all my tones in to only be sounding pretty much good on Telecasters. The Strat sounds quite different running through a Kemper. So in case I play guitar in every song, so in case I break a string, I have this one to go back to really quickly with a AB selector. But I used to play the Strat over here. That's just a really basic stock Fender Strat. And yeah, but I've been loving playing just one guitar during the set. It's been great so far. So yeah, the reason why I said it's not a great gear head video for me is because I just have a Kemper, which is like an amp modeler thing for people who don't know. So like all the pedals and the amp is like inside this unit. It's pretty much just like a computer thing that goes directly out from the board to the house. There's no amp, like physical amp behind me or anything like that. And then I just run just a Boss tuner and then a Boss line selector to switch between guitars. And then they have a tuner on the Kemper. I used to use it, but it's just not as great, and this one's easy to read on stage when it's dark and stuff. For most of it, I only use like 2 different amps. It's like a Fender Twin Reverb and I'm blanking on the other one. I want to say it's a JC100 or something like that, for more just like funky like strumming and stuff like that on the neck pickup. But yeah, mostly use the same amp. And then what I just found out this last rehearsal is I just added like a Wi-Fi element, so they have an app now, and I can hook up an app to an iPad or a phone and like tweak stuff as much as I want through that, which is like super helpful, way more convenient than having to like do it on the board here. But yeah, I can hold up to like 8 pedals per patch, so I can like go through songs here, and then each song has like, you know, the benefit of the Kemper is you can switch. You know, I have, let's see, like 7 pedals on one patch, and then in the click of a button I can change everything, and now I have like 4 different pedals, so like you can't do that with a normal pedal board unless you have it routed through like a sort of like remote thing that does it for you, but this is just, I guess, all in one thing. Yeah, I don't know what else there is much to say about the Kemper other than that. They're really useful for touring. Don't have to lug around an amp, but I would like to have an amp one day if we can. Carry around amps like that and have more gear. would be fun to play through one on stage that's mic'd up, but we'll get there one day. These picks have all been used, so there's nothing on them, but they're the Dunlop Jazz 3 1.14 thickness. I've been using these since I started playing guitar when I was like 9, so I'm just super used to them. They're pretty small, so they're good for like fast picking and like lead stuff, but yeah, they're pretty thick too. But yeah, I've just been really used to them. I can't really play well with like big picks or like flimsy picks. And then yeah, I have like the custom UE ears, just basic. I think they're like the UE 7s or something. They're for like guitar players supposedly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. For those of you who don't know, we just put out our debut album last fall, Dive, and we're on the Dive tour right now for the next few months, Europe, US, and yeah, more soon probably.